All right. So I'm gonna start with the last two stages for final long-range sightlines. This one. Interesting. Oh, that was easy to figure out. And now for the last stage. Hunt through the next scenario themed around a desperate situation. Your forces have suffered heavy losses and been scattered completely. With only small detachments remaining, you must operate at night. Sow chaos in an enemy-controlled town. Take down as many targets as possible and turn the area into a sink for enemy reinforcements, creating an opportunity for your allies to turn the tide. Oh, this... So it basically is keep going until you can't type of deal. Where am I starting? Okay, you. Come on. Here we go. You. Where is the last one? Oh no, that's all of them. Okay. I'll do the ones on the bottom last, I think. Wait, that's it? Oh, I thought it would go longer. Oh well. I completed it. This is all that matters. Exit. So, we have a deal? We have a deal. Deal? What deal? Did Paimon miss something important? The formal phrasing would be confirming the signature on a memorandum. The joint training memorandum and on improving shooter effectiveness. On reflection, recruiting Miss Chaska to the Special Patrol would mean an incalculable loss of her talent for her homeland of Natland. Not the wisest move. And the Special Patrol's clockwork stable functioning would be unimaginable without Captain Chevreus's daily command and coordination. Without her, Fontaine would run into no shortage of trouble. To achieve our objective, we need an unprecedented form of cooperation. What is this astonishing telepathy going on? You two expert minds have lined up. They've found a plan that works for both of them. In short, after consulting with Captain Chevreuse, we decided to start a long-term study exchange of representatives within 3 months. This plan can strengthen cooperation between the Special Patrol, the Flower Feather Clan, and the Knights of Avonius, while keeping the burden as low as possible. In the literal sense of those words, you'll send people back and forth. Flower Feather Clan warriors stay in Fontaine for a stretch, and Special Patrol fires head off to Natland? Exactly. Though in practice, it's not as simple as just letting people from each side go live in the other country. The selection of the representatives, the lodging, the daily curriculum, the simulation training, and live drill schedules, the budget arrangements, every detail needs systematic planning. And will be focused on weak spots, addressing each with its own specific remedy. For instance, the Natlanese warriors don't pay much attention to formation theory, and the Fontanian shooters have almost no live experience with movement against movement marksmanship. So we'll have the Natlanese warriors work in disciplined squad-level units, and we'll have the Kukusaurs grab the Special Patrol shooters by the shoulders, fly them low, and have them shoot at intercepting targets. That sounds way too strict. If you can actually pull it off, the results will be tremendous. Targeted training of weak spots is the most effective method, after all. Many of the planned courses also rely on excellent equipment from our Mondstadt allies. Representatives from the Knights of Avonius are essential, and any results from the program should be shared with them. Captain Chevreuse, that's most thoughtful of you. Once again, our thanks for your generous offer. In this drill, the observation grenades and the suite of equipment all performed normally. We'll continue regular deliveries per the existing procurement contract. As for sending representatives for study, please let me convey this back to our headquarters so that the officers can issue a formal reply. I'll provide you with the formal written documentation. I'll be waiting for good news from you. And to close, the topic should return to our ballistic wargame. Captain Chevreuse is uncommonly pleased with this round's results, after all. Yes, with your remarkable control group performance to compare against, Traveler, our final piece of the puzzle is in place. This drill has produced a wealth of ballistic planning, thinking samples covering shooters of every skill level. Enough to substantially improve the original musket marksmanship textbook and even the instructor manuals for shooter training. Efficiency could be raised several-fold. Feel free to call me for the next war game. I'd be glad to take part in another exercise like this. And that's just what I was waiting to hear. Rest assured, I'll send you a letter the moment the time comes. With the marksmanship talent you're showing, you ought to be sitting on the test setter's side of the table next time. Hee, helping our friends in Mondstadt, Fontaine, and Natland all get stronger is the best feeling there is. If one day Paimon hears that the books we helped put together produced an amazing warrior, and that warrior drove off the monsters with a few quick shots, keeping everybody safe, That feeling would be just as good as scaring the bad guys off ourselves. Proud and grounded all at once. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect rewards from those. All right, so that's going to be the end of the final long-range Sightlines event, and I'll see you guys later.